compile it, and show it. Well, talk to you all later. Oh yeah, about Bitcoin for personal monies. I like to have a gaming laptop again, and the bottom one for ending world hunger. ASPCA says they help dogs and cats. And I'm not too sure. I don't know all the details, but I haven't read or heard anything bad about them. But I haven't read or heard anything bad about them. I mean, if I get the info that says otherwise, I'll say that. But I haven't heard anything bad. I mean, they're there to feed animal and stuff, and no world hunger. There's that. But I keep looking back to that. Every pill we prescribe is poisonous, but the teacher told told the new medical students, every pill that we prescribe is poison. That's what I will end on. Yeah, every pill we prescribe is poison. It's what he told the new medical students. Every pill. Every pill. And that's not what I'm going to every pill. One last few notes. At the Creative Learning Center here in Visalia, I was forced to eat shit. Of course, I was sick with my mom. Yeah, yeah, the mind control is real. And yeah, there's that black man. And also on note, before we arrived in the current state of the multiverse, old Bibles used to be spell books in many places. Yeah, they're talking about with annotations, really old ones. Those used to be spell books. I mean, the contents of one Bible had like an argument between angels, Satan, and God, but also a lot of mythos about Satan show Satan is some sort of goat. Satan is a horse. Satan ain't a goat. That's Baphomet. Baphomet's the goat. Satan is a horse. We all know this now. No, he's not some type of Godzilla or Tanari. He's a horse. I know because I've seen him. Yeah, it's sex with him or with his son once, like a freak of the Kimberly Masters Jackson for a while. That was great. Well, that's just a small addition. Old Bibles, and I think other old tomes, like there might be some older Korans and possibly some other older books that I'm talking about, like the old ones that have like the annotations and sidebar stuff like that. It's like transmuted books into like Bibles and such. All right, just that was just the not the alteration but the addition to the show just here at the end. All right. Well, I had a dream. A lot of running, moving, jumping, floating, like where I wasn't touching the ground, halfway flying, part way into the dream. I noticed this a weird feeling, and there's some other fingers trying to come out of my body. Kim Master Jackson was attempting to become me, even in my dreams. Kim Master Jackson was working to keep all my power suppressed as best Kim Jackson can, in order to try to seize the mind and take the power for Kim Jackson. But probably will fail. As George Washington told Kimberly Master Jackson, Jackson, you traitor. Happened a long time ago, when there was an ocean here in the Central Valley. An endless sea more is what it is, not a not an ocean. It's a, and it was used to be in the sea. You see the old maps have this is how showed the truth. Was a sea here? Yeah, the flags up like on the poles signifies like Kimberly Nash Jackson's victory over them because George Washington was wearing the American flag on his back like a cape, like a super, as the superhero he is. That's like guns come out of him, like all ends, some sort of gun elemental. So there's that. Yeah. Also, one time when I was dreamwalking, which is also time travel in many respects, I was like back there watching it happen. It's horrible. Also, strange things. I got packaged food like from a store. I was staring at it. A salad and some other things. And that's it. Also, another thing where, beautiful. When I was in the freaky furry forest, I'm furry. And, I'm a furry, and I was in the freaking for first time. Who way back in like 2000s when Yahoo had like custom chat rooms. I had a son I made with Adriana, a herm bunny. We didn't actually have sex. I just combined energies, and I had a son, Samatra Stronoff. I'm Samatra, and my son's name is Samatra Stronoff. One of my sons. There's that. Ah, yes. I found the mountains behind Exeter, the first mountain, as it were. I climbed all the way up top, and this is exactly what it looked like. Like in Gurlock, with the moon on one side, the sun on the other. It was beautiful to see. I remember in the past when I was walking through time, my future, Kimberly was screaming at me not to like be there. Like there was this one time where I was an extra, and Kimberly Baston Jackson was hiding in a car. And I came out screaming, yelling at me, saying, "No, no, 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 don't go here! Don't do this! Don't do this!" And I kept on going. One time we were near the Taco Bell near Farmersville, and she, well, actually not she, SHE or SHI, but he, because Cameron is Jack's actually a man, but pretending to be a woman, said that there was no magic left, which is clearly a lie. There's still some, and there's actually a lot of magic, and it looked exactly like Gurren Lagann. Yeah, I'm showing that scene. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a time where out, if you go to Pathfinder Galarian, Aerodin, I was like near him, like Gary Jackson had like us both like had played to both of us and was like so angry because neither one of us were submitting and we both denied having we both denied and said no to having sex with Kimberly Master Jack the 3 times. Well, I said no to having sex with Kimberly Jackson 3 times. I don't know if he said no. I think he said no a few times to having sex with any of them. I said no 3 times and once a few times and 3 times to quite a few of them having sex with them. I said, what would happen about not having sex with these beings? It didn't go well for Kimberly. Kimberly came out looking like Kimberly Madison Jackson and lost all Kimberly Jackson's powers. Well, no, that's not true. Kimberly Jackson was all Kimberly Jackson's powers. Kimberly Jackson looked like what we look like now. And there was 2 times where I was sitting in my not sitting, I was standing in my room, and I I said, I'm gonna make a better laugh. I was talking to myself internally, and I'm gonna rise up. I'm gonna have a good laugh. I'm not gonna be down. I'm gonna make a new start. As soon as I had that thought, my brain was like blown apart. And then on the second time, I said, okay, I'm still gonna add the brain blown apart again. There's also one time where whenever I was like regenerating, I made like a like a DNA strand of yellow energy going into my brain. Part way through it, my brain blew apart. My brain blew apart then, like explosion happened, like someone exploded me. Yeah. There's also near my house an extra of very large like signal antenna in the backyard. In the backyard of someone's house who was like two houses away. Like a large signal antenna in the backyard. You can see it walking down the street. Yeah. So there's that. All right. All right. That's it for now. Mm. Also, tap them for my personal funds. Bottom ones for stopping of hunger. Ooh. Wonder if this is the last one. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, come on. No. See you. See you later. All right, some more. Some more added. Okay. I went to Portland. Portland made a bunch of wishes. No Antichrist, healing, salvation, and I made sure to hit back into the Antichrist systems. All those systems were enslaved. No, really working for most of them. Yeah, I said no Antichrist. And no Antichrist, no to both systems. Just fundamental systems. Also, if you notice a lighter, when you light it, there's a yellow flame on top, blue part underneath. I thought there's something inside there. There is. Blue flame of Lucifer. The yellow flame on top trying to keep down the blue flame of Lucifer. If you use a torch, the yellow part goes away because it burns off from the intense heat. The yellow part on top is a spell, not a natural phenomenon. Sun's supposed to be blue, not yellow. Well, talk about that. Um, hmm. I think that covers everything. I really want a laptop and a phone with unlimited internet. That way I'm not. I can tether and unlike Sprint. I got a call once on a Sprint phone where I had the limit date on and it cut me off of the tethering. Hmm. Most Sprint phones still don't do that. I have to shop around and look for a phone that doesn't do that. When I still receive calls, I can cut off the internet. Also, yeah. And that's it for now. Bye. All right. Two more things. Well, a few more things. Whatever was there about 3 years ago, Vasilia. At some point, it's got changed back to like a green, smaller car. Yeah, it was strange. Also, the police cars like pop up once. I was sitting at the Wendy's looking over at the Walmart place. Also, yeah, trying to remember. Also, just head out to Portland for being such a great place. Like getting food every day, beautiful murals, beautiful artwork there. Well, Sand Wizards. That's always inspired me. Has like a guy with like a little character with a box presenting. Like, what is it you want? What is it you want to wish for? Yeah. So there's that small note. I think this is where I'm going to end it. Hopefully. Keep on adding more. I keep on adding more. Just a little bit here.